I don't think it's over. I don't think it's in here. Brr. Is that it over there? So why else would I torch that? That has to be it. I should have brought a bed with me. I'm gonna need a better way to get up here because this is annoying. Yeah, okay, this is it. Okay, so yeah, this is the way up. Let's go drop some stuff off and grab our bed. Alright. Low key, I think what I do is I just start by clearing just a big like hole above and the top of everything. Because I can always build the terrain back up, you know what I mean? To be flush. So let's put all of our building stuff in here for now. We'll work on clearing everything. Yeah. I guess we could make a actual staircase. Excuse me. I'm pretty sure I have this green disc, but I'll take it down anyways. No. Sparker! Bro, I'm sitting in bed all alone listening to Zombie by Scrambles and I see King go live. What up? What's up, man? How you been? I'm just doing a little one before work. We might be able to eke out 3 hours, maybe. Trying to solve the XP problems of the server. So the goal of this little stream is to build a mob farm. How are you doing, man? It's a little late / early for you to be up, huh? I guess it is the weekend, though. How's your weekend going, man? What up, sheep? I'm tired of this, Grandpa. How we doing, Cribby? You doing all right? Did that not go through? I sure hope it did. Do I need to refresh blurps? That better play through. Holy crap, that was loud. Oh, I fixed it. I had to refresh blurps. Just trying to build a mob farm, getting a little stream in before work. All right. If I accidentally swing and hit this mob spawner, I'm going to be so sad. Been a while since I've made a mob farm, but I reckon I'll figure it out. I wish I got a halfway decent shovel. Yeah, I need to go get that bed so I don't have to keep going up and down this hill. That'd be the smart thing to do. Waited a little too late. No. Yeah, I'm taking the bed with me. This walk up and down the mountain's gonna get annoying real quick. Sheesh. There we go. Clean inventory. Got a bed. Did I leave anything in here? I didn't. Let's go. Horsey. Oh, dude, the baby mobs they added into this game are so freaking cute. Yeah, I'm gonna need a staircase ASAP. This is not a fun mountain to climb up. Huh? What do you got? Hay for emeralds. Got ice. Coral blocks. I'm good. Here, you can have this though. No. This is the back corner right here. Must be sacrificed to the spawner. Dude, 100% sacrifice to the spawner. You know what you gonna do about it? Do y'all spitting at me? Bruh. Stupid llamas. Alright, well now that we got that evil under control, back to digging. Yeah, we need a shovel. I think that's gonna be my next enchant. Maybe Silk Touch? That'd be cool. Oh. So I think we want like the viewing window to be like here and wrapped around, and then we'll replace this with the whatchamacallit, the quartz and amethyst blocks. Yeah. And then we gotta take this down anyways because we need to have like a halfway decent staircase to get up here. But I ain't gonna really worry about the staircase for now because we have to finish clearing this out. It's priority. But we can start carving a little bit one out so we can at least get up and down easier. Burr. What you doing, buddy? You should have stayed in your little hole. Should have stayed in your little cave. Bro, are we doing this for real? What? Oh, what? Alright, so stuff is still spawning over here. I don't think we really need this back here, so we can just seal this up for now. If we want to expand, we just have to go in this direction. We can expand. Cool? Cool. And then this, I think we just build up. Maybe add some extra torches down here. Looks like this goes down pretty far. Bro. I got stuck. Alright. We don't need to be down here. I just wanted to light it up a little bit more. Alright, we're good. Oh. What was that? Dude, another one of those wandering traders. Is that natural? Those caves? Yeah, they're natural caves. They are. For some reason, like when it builds mountains, it does like staggered ground like that, but it'll eventually open up into a full cave. It is quite annoying to fight in, though. As you can see, I got cornered pretty easily, and then the creeper blew up. So I don't think I need to clear this out all the way to the surface. At least not this far into the mountain. Or we're going to go through our tools really quick. So I think we just start like kind of carving in right here. Because we do want enough room for a brewing station and enchanting station, but the mob spawner is all the way over there. So we can just kind of just clear this upwards a little bit. Yeah, they updated all the they definitely updated all the like textures and stuff. They did a lot of weird stuff with the lighting. Water looks pretty different now. They actually added like reflections and stuff. And they brought ray tracing to console. Like, it's still a little buggy, but I think it looks good. And then they made it so like light goes through the water and makes these little textures. Yeah, I think it looks better. I wish I could pick and choose textures like on PC, because there's some like vanilla textures I like better, but it's alright. Yeah. I like how they did catch Bedrock or Console Edition or whatever it's called now. I'm pretty sure it's still called Bedrock, but they have caught it pretty much up to PC. There's even like some light mods that you can do. Now, obviously, they're never going to be as good as PC, but I think Microsoft did a good job so far. Alright. Now we just need to go back like 3. And then I think we'll have enough space to actually work. I guess we're just gonna go back this far. Not a huge deal. This is, in fact, the realm. I don't know if you knew that. I still have all of our crazy maps. I think Bamboo Llama is my favorite map, where we made that like big city square. I named that map Bamboo Llama because in my house, where I had it surrounded with bamboo, a wandering trader llama or spawned on top of the bamboo and has been stuck there ever since. Your underground huts, yeah. This server, this map I started a while ago. So it has like spawn has like the 2022 or 2023 land generation. But I started it a while ago because you just start on this like spire surrounded by ocean. So spawn was pretty cool. But obviously I've expanded out since then. That's why you see savanna biome and stuff. Bro, I feel like the daytime is so short. I need a beacon. 100%. Heck yeah, brother. Oh, my chats haven't been showing up on screen. No. Well, that one went up on screen. Lame. Dude, honestly, I think I might do the staircase off to the side. I think I'm vibing with that a little bit more. Yeah, I think a staircase off the side. I kind of go down and wrap around. I think that'll look better, honestly. Like so. Am I cooking? And then do like a little platform. Like so. Am I tripping? This seemed like a way better idea like 2 seconds ago. Did I cut in too early? I cut in too early. That's what happened. Oh, I'm losing it. There we go. That might be a little better. I mean, this will look better. I just didn't want like a giant, like, staircase looking thing. I just didn't want like a big bulky staircase starting like way out in that field and going all the way up to there. So I was trying to more go with the land. Man, I don't want to see this stuff. Close this off. Ciao. We'll rough this up a little bit. So this whole side of the mountain doesn't just look carved out, I guess. Like so. I mean, it's still going to look a little carved out, but it's not going to be terrible. Get rid of this stone. Dude, it's almost nighttime already, bro. I think they did something with the day-night cycles. I feel like day does not last at all. I think that looks way better than a giant... Okay, I waited a little too long for mobs. And my bed's all the way up there. Wait, did I not pick up my bed? Hell yeah, brother. I don't have any wool here. I am going to need these two things. That's convenient that I got those in here for the bubble vader. Alright, well, I don't have any wool. Do I just wait the night out? I think I just wait the night out, honestly. I do need to replace my bed back in the mining outpost in case that happens again. I just feel like it just gets dark way too quick. Ugh. What up, Dante? Is there anything I want over here? Probably wouldn't hurt to have some wood to build stuff over there if I need it. I don't think we need anything from here. Rombies. Alright. Let's get back to it. I think I have wool in here. I have wool somewhere. There we go. Just replace the bed in the outpost in case I get locked out again. There we go. And we're back. Should I make the stairs out of for now? Should I make the stairs out of acacia? That probably wouldn't be a terrible idea. Oh, I did not want to cut this tree down. Let's go out here. Cut these down. Can I make that? Almost. Should only have to do like what, some light deforestation? I'll plant them back up. Probably plant more than what was actually here. Probably gonna fix that crack in the mountain there, or I might just leave it. I don't know. I don't know yet. One sapling so far? What? Oh, I thought I had saplings in here. Sad. Bro. All these caverns are ridiculous. I think this one's pretty well lit though. I think we're good to fully seal this off. We're gonna need one extra torch right there. Cool. All right, did some much needed terraforming. Use the rest of our dirt to kind of make this more uniform. Looks better than it did, that's for sure. Bro. I get they wanted people to explore, but like they just added way too much cave generation that leads to like nothing. Like this cave leads to nothing. I think we got way more saplings and trees we cut down. Sun's going back down again. Yeah, I don't like that crack in the mountain. I'm probably gonna have to fix that, honestly. Thought I had some dirt in there. I guess I didn't. Let me in! There we go. Look at the cinnamon roll. The thing is huge. I don't know if you can see it. Got strawberries and blueberries on it. No. I need a napkin. No, I'm making a mess. Yeah, there's a place in Carmel called Cinnaholic, and they just make like these massive freaking cinnamon rolls. All right, mess is cleaned up. Obsidian Wind, hello, me and my new friend Minecraft server that we're trying to get people to join. It's on Java. Are you interested? I am actually currently playing on Bedrock because I don't have Java Minecraft, but I appreciate the offer. Man, if I knew this thing was going to make this much of a mess, I wouldn't have even bothered. My goodness. Hey, I appreciate you. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. And hope your server goes well. Cribby with the 30 bits. Thank you. I forgot what I was doing. I got so distracted by that cinnamon roll. Oh yeah, I was finishing a staircase. We're just going to have to move these back before they become an issue. Because we're going to be digging down there. Oh my god, look at the baby chicken. What up, cuz? we have enough? I don't think we have enough. That might be enough. Hold up, hold up. All right. Yeah, I think the acacia stairs are gonna look really good. I dicked around with the cinnamon roll for too long, and I almost ran out of daylight. Low key, I think I want to plant some. Hopefully that grows. They do kind of grow. Somewhat confined areas, but I think I do want to add some trees. And run out of daylight again. No. Do some slight terraforming while we're at it. There we go. We have a much faster way up. Yoinks. First world problems, facts. All right, how are we feeling about this? That doesn't look too terrible. And it does kind of go up with that. Kind of want to build that out a little bit once I get some more dirt. And then once I add like some sort of fencing with lanterns on it, I think it'll look a little better as well. Out of place. I think it looks a little better than like if it was like cobblestone stairs. And it definitely looks a lot better if it was just like if I started up there and just went straight to the field. I think that would look terrible. But once I build this dirt out a little bit and then add some trees, I think it'll look a lot better. Out of place, but I see the vision. Story of my life. I think I have a decent amount of dirt in the outpost. Alright, I don't think we need any more stairs. Oh no, let's see what we can cook up with this amount of dirt. That's a decent amount of dirt. Excuse me. Dude, first things first, I think we start filling this bowl, this type of stuff in, so we have a more flush looking mountain. There we go, that's not bad, terraforming. Okay, it's pretty bad. Once the grass grows a little bit though, it should be alright. Oh, what's up, Creeper? How we doing, buddy? You know, low-key, that's a decent amount of coal. Grab this real quick and then just close this off. Good morning, Vietnam. Hello. Got almost half a stack coal from that. Be able to make some more torches up top. So it was somewhat productive. Alright. This side looks a little better. Now we gotta work on that up there. Hi, sheepy. Light this up a bit. Cool thing with lighting all these up is if I want to actually build a a mob farm outside of the spawner one. It'd be a lot easier because all these little alcoves are lit up. How do we do this here? Dang, decent amount of coal. I don't have any of the sticks on me though. So that was the last of the last of the torches for now. Did filling all that matter in the grand scheme of things? Absolutely not. But you know what? The mountain looks better. Look at that. Man. Just too good at this game sometimes. I'm kidding. I need to quit staying out past curfew. No. No. Let me sleep. Wait, I think if I go down here far enough, they'll despawn and then I can sleep. Straight ball nowhere. Facts. Yo. I forgot about this. There's still some resources in here I need to gather. Ooh, there's some iron too. Cool beans. Yeah, I think if I go all the way to the bottom of this and then go back up, it'll despawn the mobs and then I can sleep. Right? Ha! Brain too big sometimes. And we got more torchies. Zombert's dying. Hell yeah. Alright, we don't have a lot of dirt to build up. To build up the sides of the thing, but I think we can get started. I'm just glad I got that figured out. That looks better. This Minecraft is not the game to have OCD, I swear. There we go. Huh. If I fill this in, it'll look better. Just out of dirt right now. You should try Satisfactory. Talk about OCD Nightmare. I don't need another OCD Nightmare game. Satisfactory. I think I've actually watched a couple people play that. Time is it? All right, we got to get to building though. All right, so that tree grew, so that's cool. So I think this corner is pretty much going to extend out to about here. I'm probably going to need like 7 or 8 stacks of dirt to pull off. This side was easier because this mountain was already built up over here. But this side's going to take a lot more dirt. And then this is going to look uniform because I want to put like lanterns and stuff. And then I'll probably add some trees once I build this up a little bit. But we could always add some trees over here to kind of mask the front a little bit. Just kind of sprinkle them around. And now I can show you the dimensions of how I always get this built up perfectly. So we want the water to go this way. So what we're going to do is go 1, 2, 3. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, like so. Right? And so from here to here should be like, to here should be 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, and then 8 right here. And so the water will start here, but it flows 8 blocks. So under here is where we'll start the trench. That'll go this way, like so. And then shoot them up an elevator. Bring them up and around, and then drop them right here. Yeah, you can drop them right here. Half a heart, and then, or do we want them to go up and around and drop them right here? Ooh, I think we should do that. So they shoot up, come around, drop right here, right? And then smack, 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 XP, XP, XP. And then this little platform, like over here, all this could be a potion area. We could probably fit an enchanting room in here. And there's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then it ends at that block there. So yeah. So that's how I do the dimensions. Is I just line out with these dirt blocks here. And we just start carving all of this out. Got to be very careful, because if I did all of this and I break that spawner on everything I love, I will break the rules and roll back the server. But I should be good. How many blocks do they have to fall for half a heart? Does anyone know? Or can anyone Google that? I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this gravel because I know it's just going to bother me later when I'm trying to dig this out. I think it's like 20 blocks is like half a heart. 22 blocks? Let me write that down, actually. Why can't I sleep yet? There we go. Drop 22 blocks. Thank you. Appreciate you. All right. 22 to 23. 22 to 23 is what mine said. 24 is fatal. Gotcha. I have created a dark spot, so I shall torch here. Ah, both these trees grew. That's nice. I just need this one to grow. Once we get some trees growed up and then get that filled in, this will look a lot better. Probably shoot for 22 blocks to be on the safe side, because I don't necessarily need them to be half a heart because I'm going to do the potion method. But let's say we're out of potions, I'd like them to be as close to half heart as possible. The problem is when we swap it to hard, they're going to have armor, and I don't know if they can get feather falling enchants. But if we did this right, this should. Yep. Then we go out one more, and the water doesn't fall, right? See? So that is how you get the proper dimensions. And then the trench will be right here. And then we want to shoot them up. Probably right here. And then have them land over here. Yeah. Yeah, they did make water a little bit difficult to see, but I could probably just turn on the vanilla textures while I'm building this to make it easier, but I don't think it really matters. It's got to go in one more, right? Yeah. think I just need to go one more level down. Yeah, that's above, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I need to go down one more. Dang it. I don't know, I was worried about repairing that. I'm going to be tearing out these walls for something else. Should I do quartz walls? Yeah, I'm gonna have glass. You're gonna be able to see inside. Thank goodness I have a really good pick for this. Maybe we mix these for the mob walls. And then while I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and do one of these. Man, I still hate gravel. Gravel's the worst. Sheesh. Oh, we building chat. Holy. I zoned for a second. What do we think? Does that look all right? I think that looks all right. Heck yeah, it does. And if we come down here and we start doing the water now. I need ice so bad. I like the tinted glass that they added. So I can have this kind of glowing creeper face, right? But it doesn't actually shine light up to this thing. We're going to do like some sort of glass cage around. And then once we get the height that we want, we will build down. I think I need to put a slab on top of that. So mobs don't spawn on top of it. See, if I had ice, at least for these last 3 blocks here, the mobs will just slide to this, you know what I mean? It doesn't even have to be like blue ice, it just needs to be just some ice. It's not enough to get up there. I haven't even found a desert biome, and I am 5,000 blocks away from spawn. Soul Sands for up, right? Magma is for down. I think that's right. Yeah, see, once the trees grew in a little bit, it doesn't stick out as much. We still need to build that out with dirt at some point, though. I'm going to have to get some lanterns here soon. I do want this to be a safe area to go to. That was fun. Ah, nice. It has the water texture on it. Alright, I need to make some more glass. We really can't enclose that and get started until we fully cage that in. And then we can work on building the tube up, which also has to be out of glass. Even if we don't get it done this stream, I think we made some really good progress. Carving out all that stuff and then fixing the mountain took the most part. Building the actual spawner itself just comes down to getting the skeletons to go where you want them to go and then decorating and making it look good. So I imagine once I get it built, the decorating will be a lot easier. Cribby wouldn't care. He would just say, as long as it's functional. Probably gonna need some more sand. I don't know how much sand I have. Whoa, what is this? Free easy coal is what this is. Let's go. Free easy coal. Nope. All right, cool. We're done. I had to look. You know me. All right, cool. I don't want to like take so much sand that I scar the land, but just kind of take some from around the edges. I don't want to ruin the turtles' nesting area. Oh my god. After 200 hours of Satisfactory, I'm a little cleaner in my builds nowadays. Heck yeah. That is the cutest freaking thing of all time. Listen, turtle, I don't want to hit you. There we go. There we go. 2 stacks will be good for now. I don't see us needing... I don't think we need it that much. We have to build 3 or 4 above the... whatchamacalled? Should I mimic the creeper face in the ceiling too, like I did on the floor, or just make it a quartz ceiling? I don't think I need to mimic the creeper face. I could, though. A little low on quartz. I'm probably going to have to build out of quartz slabs, honestly. Heading off for kelp. Hi, Dante. This is a banger, dude. I don't care what you say. Is that enough tinted glass, though? That's probably enough, honestly. I mean, I could check this geode out real quick while that stuff's cooking. Go into the depths. Of course. Well, of course none of that grew. Ooh, all this is grown. I don't even need a lot. I just need some. And here come all the mobs. Bro. Just get off of me, dude. Alright, as long as a creeper doesn't wander down here. getting greedy. It's almost 3 stacks. I just don't want to be in this geode because it's not lit up. And I don't want a creeper to come and break it. Yeah, I'm going to get out of this one. I think we got enough, though. Alright. There's 2 stacks. And if we need more, we have the crystals, so that'll work. If we want an outside window, we should probably do orange or green glass. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to find cactus. So I'll probably do orange glass to kind of match the stairway. Could you imagine if there was Leviathans in Minecraft? That'd be sick. Multiple Leviathan-based life forms. Are you sure what you're doing is worth it? Dude, I miss Subnautica so much. I love Subnautica. Hopefully the Subnautica 2 devs can get their stuff figured out. I heard they Crafton got sued and fired, didn't he? And so the people who are responsible for the original game are back in control. Yeah, Crafton's an idiot. Did you hear that he tried to use AI to come up with a defense in court? The dude's an idiot. He's the definition of what greed can do. He just didn't want to pay out his people. I don't foresee us using all that glass, right? I thought Crafton was the person. I don't know. I watched like 4 Moist Critical videos on it. I thought Crafton was a person. Are you sure? You might want to Google that. I think Crafton's the person. Crafton probably is the company. Maybe Crafton is the company and a person. Is it time to sleep already? Of course it is. It's just always nighttime. But anyways, they tried using AI to come up with the defense of why he wanted to keep the millions of dollars that was owed to the devs. Because he's a POS. Alright, so we need melon seeds, right? Ooh, I do not have a lot. Oh, wait. I can turn these into melon seeds. We need to make glass bottles. I'm gonna need some more blaze rods for sure. Don't need this here. Did not mean to hit that. Dang it. Maybe we should... Corporate greed. Corporate greed is all I see. Ooh, we should put an ender chest there too. Just go ahead and grab this. And we'll just put this stuff in here. Heal our pickup a little bit. I don't know. I hope Subnautica 2 kind of goes back to the roots a little bit. I didn't like... I just felt like they just forced like too much story in Below Zero. And I kind of liked the first Subnautica because you pretty much just had to kind of figure stuff out on your own. And then the story was explained through SOS beacons and stuff. Thought that was really cool. Now, I know going into it, they're going to have story. And that's fine. I'm not against a story in the game. I just hope they don't go like too above and beyond with it. You know what I mean? I kind of liked exploring and uncovering the mystery and stuff. versus having NPCs telling me what I need to do. You know what I mean? I really like the exploration aspect of the first one. It's a really good playthrough. I even have like thalassophobia. Like there was a couple parts of that game where I'm like, I really don't want to go here. I hope they bring that back. It's a really fun feeling. All right, let's take a stroll to spawn. We haven't been there in a while, and I need to gather some things. This right here is a real reason why I want ice. This tunnel is so long. Cribby, what do you think of the Pragmata game? I really want to play it. It looks awesome and adorable at the same time. But I was thinking it'd be a really good story game to play through. Might be an interesting YouTube series. I need to start uploading some of these Minecraft segments to YouTube. You think they're going to expand on it? I mean, I don't mind a short playthrough as long as it's a good playthrough. Waiting for a sale, yeah, that's probably what I'll do too. I wonder if there's any leftover quartz I can borrow. I think my buddy was using the bulk of the quartz for whoa. Yo, that looks cool. Wood, logs, wood planks, cobblestone. Yo, W Mans. I don't think you'll need a double chest for netherite, but I see the vision. Ooh, quartz. He honestly might have used all the quartz. Yo, that is pimp. I like that. You can tell who built this, though. Your boy. Alright, we need these brewing stands. Did I leave anything in here? We'll take this just in case. I don't think we'll need it. Oh, we do have some quartz. Dope. I'll take this. I'll take this. I don't think we should need much more than this. I'll bring back whatever I don't use, though. Not seeing any. We're going to need a decent amount of blaze powder. So I'm probably going to have to go back. If you want a good story game, I can not recommend Dispatch enough. Let me write that down. Is that an Xbox game or is that something I want to play on PC? Dispatch game. PC, I think. As long as I can run it on my gaming laptop, I'd be down. It's not intense graphically. All right, cool. Have you seen those things, Cribby? Look at that. You can ride them things. He is low-key annoying, though. All right, let's get back. Let's get back to work. Yo, this Enderman, I swear. Bro, put it back. Put it back. Why are you back here, cuh? You're a menace to... You're a menace to society. You have to find dried up gas in bastions, and then you got to put them in water in the overworld, and then they're nice in the overworld, but I think if you somehow get them through a nether portal, they turn against you. Dude, that Enderman in the first episode was doing nothing but harassing me. Holy... Probably not going to be able to get much more building done. Indy will end your sanity if you aren't careful. 100%. We're probably going to get back to the build and then call it a day. I need to get ready for work here soon. Rip. Yeah, I have a 12-hour shift today, too. I am not excited for it. I might stream later tonight, though, when Dante goes to bed, since I work second shift the next day. So I can stay up a little later. Twelves. But do you work 3 or 4 12s a week, or do you work 5 12s a week? Because that sounds awful if you're working 5 12s a week. So I think I'm going to put the ender chest here for now. I don't have silk touch yet, so I don't want to put it up there when I don't really have the layout figured out. But I can take like this stuff out of it for now. I do need to go and get all of the gunpowder because I'm going to need gunpowder. I think I left gunpowder at the spawn, but it's alright. It ain't the end of the world. At least it's daytime, though. You know, in this almost 3-hour stream, I think we got a lot done. 3, 2, 2, 3. See, I proposed that schedule because we have an ops manager who's salary now, so she can technically work whatever shift she wants, but she doesn't. She's supposed to go to different shifts. That's neither here nor there. I propose an idea to do like 3 12s because one, the swing shift sucks. Swing shift is like the worst thing on the planet. And then 2, we'd get some more off time. Got a decent amount of brewing stands. I don't think we really need more than 3. Alright, so where do we want to hit the mobs at? Probably like... So they're shooting up here. They're going to come around and drop probably like right here. Right here. Because I'm going to close this off. So we might just have them drop right here, honestly. Mark that for a second. And we need them to land on a slab. Yeah. Alright, so we got to go basically 21 blocks from this half slab, right? So let's do it in cobblestone. 22, 21, 22. Drop 22 blocks. Oh, 22 to 23, I remember now. So we will do 21 because the half slab will be 21 and a half. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Yeah, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. There we go. Yeah. Oops, that's not what I wanted. That's another thing I like about stained glass. You can break it without silk touch and get it back. Oh, I appreciate that. Depending on what I'm playing, it might be a good way to pass the time. I think I highly underestimated how much stained glass I needed. It's my alarm. Monsters nearby. Oh. There's a skelly in there. Who is shooting at me? You? You're silly. Here, let me help you out. Yep, highly underestimated how much freaking stained glass that I need. So we're going to have to farm that up next time, for sure. But honestly, got a really good start on everything. Just keep that lit for now. I'm not going to have a bunch of torches here when this build is finished. I obviously hate torches. Probably do a mixture of lanterns and stuff. I just want this to be a safe-ish area. I was hoping to at least get this functional, but it doesn't look like I'm gonna. Especially if I need to cook up some more sand. You know what I could do is start taking my horse through the nether portal so I have a faster way to get here. I really just need to link the nether portals together. It's a pain though. Gotta pull up the nether calculator and all that. Almost got a 3-hour stream in. I do want to hit at least 3 hours. Man, this is the Turtle Beach, huh? Oh, shut up. Yo, is this shovel gonna break or what? There it is. I need a pet turtle. I do. Unfortunately, turtles are kind of hard to transport. Oh, there's also baby squids. I saw one the other day. Three stacks of stained glass. You think that'll do it? It's got it, right? We got most of the tube made already. Close enough. $5.38. I got time. I got time. I got time.
It's time to drink water. It's time to drink water.
Heck yeah, that's what I wanted to do.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
There. Save these lava sources for later. Heck yeah, brother. I could have just made new buckets, but it is what it is. I probably still need a couple more. The reason why, I guess I could just remove the soul sand to make it easier going up and down that tube. Yeah, I'll just do that for now. That way I don't have to have 20 million buckets. Hurry up. You see, they made blast furnace and smokers for metals and stuff. They should make a glass furnace for like sand and clay. A blast furnace? Wait, that's a blast furnace. You know what I'm talking about? Those like big furnaces they use to like melt glass and stuff. Maybe just a different type of blast furnace. Or just allow us to put sand into these. That'd be cool. Brother. Just double checking to see if there's anything else I want to bring. I am going to need to make an armor stand. So people have a place to put their armor when XP farming. I need to do something for the ceiling. I might just leave it dirt though. Do kind of have like a little nature themed base here. A kiln? Kiln's for clay, but yeah, just kind of that same concept. Well, kiln's more for drying clay molds. Bruh, hurry up. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Healed my pickup a little bit. That's just not enough. Yeah, we're just definitely going to have to finish this next time. I am almost 100% out of time. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to block this off temporarily, like so. And I'm just going to place some signs right here. You know, low-key, I really don't need to put glass on this part here. I don't know why I did it in the other side. So I might just go and fix that real quick. Because that was just kind of a waste of stained glass. Almost got it all. Ouch. Yeah, this will definitely be functional by later tonight. Bro, come on. I mean, the glass going through this side, I guess, isn't a huge deal. This side is really unnecessary. It's a lot thicker. Alright, can I sleep yet? I ain't got a lot of time. I forgot to get some water. And now I can't go back down. W feather falling? Should definitely work. Alright, you have a good day, man. Appreciate you for stopping by. Alright. So we will just have to finish this next time. Got a lot done. I think this is a productive 3 hours. But anyways, thank you so much for everybody who stopped by. I appreciate the bits from Sir Cribby. And you guys have yourself a wonderful day, all right?